let's start with the reading, Leo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your sign so to get a better understanding of your overall situation. Now, let's look into the energies around you and the upcoming events for you. Okay. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands. And overall, I'm loving this energy for you, Leo. What I'm seeing right here is that you are done following other people's expectations. What I see here is that you're finally able to tell the truth, to tell it as it is, unapologetic. Doesn't matter if the other person is not going to like it. Doesn't matter what the people around you are going to think. You are your own person. Whether you like it or not, this is what I think. This is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. And so right here, I just sense that you're overall tired of pleasing people. And you realize that maybe in the past, you have wasted a lot of time chasing or following someone else's footsteps. And so right here, instead of pleasing their expectations, you are focusing on you. Enough of that. You are, in a way, revolutionizing your life here through your actions. And I do sense that you might also shock people around you and shock yourself as well with what you are about to do. And overall, what I see here is also someone who is tired of having to deal with other people's ego. Enough of that. If you have ego, if you want to tell me what to do and how to do it, then keep walking because you have just come across the wrong person. Now, in the middle of the reading, the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. I mean, this is exactly what you're walking away from. All that energy that we were just mentioning and talking about is right here in this Emperor energy. Right here, what I see is that you're overall walking away from someone or from a situation, a job, a group of people who were trying to control you. And so right now, you find yourself perhaps evaluating everything and everyone based on the freedom that it gives you, which is very, very important. You are maybe quick at cutting connection. The more you cut, actually, the better you are feeling. Because at every person that you say no to, you feel lighter, almost like you could fly at that point. You feel free. And honestly, that's one of the best feelings that you can ever experience. I think that something is coming up for you, something very major, Leo, that it's triggering this sort of behavior from you, an opportunity that soon we will look into. But here, I just see you thinking, you know what? Go big or go home. Do it the right way or do not do it at all. And what I see is that you're wanting to really be yourself, which is one of the most important things. Oof. Obviously, with this Emperor, we see something that you've had to put aside perhaps for way too long. You have had to forget about a dream, about a goal that you've had because you had to follow this job, this person, this situation. But right now, you're not going to stand up for that anymore. You are walking into a direction that will allow you to realign with your values, not their values, their hopes, their vision. This is your time, Leo, and for a very good reason. Right here, you're leaving all the emotions behind. You're not feeling guilt. You're not feeling sad. You're not feeling angry either. From what I see here, you're just very determined to do the right thing for you. And again, this gives you immense power. This is the money. This is gold. This is great that you're doing this. And Obviously, with that Eight of Cups, you are walking into a new reality that starts with exactly the type of energy that you are focusing on right now. Look at this, Six of Wands. I see you focusing on either a project, an idea, on your body, on another person, maybe someone who meets your expectations. And what I see with the Six of Wands is that you're about to accomplish something major. You are about to achieve something that for you is very important and that perhaps you have thought about for a long time. And the funny thing here is that not only you are becoming successful at what you want to focus on, but also you see that the people around you are watching you. You are independent, but at the same time, you have an audience. You have people, whether it's just one or more, who look at you and they are in awe. They admire you. And there is someone in particular in this crowd that it's going to come up in the rest of the reading. Overall, here there is a major success, and you are going public. Your manifesting power right now is truly mind blowing, and as we were saying, you're about to achieve something that it's going to make you want to jump, to smile, to sing. The Six of Wands is truly a beautiful energy because that's you doing what you love to do, spending the time in the way that you wanted to spend it, and being rewarded because of it. And so, obviously, what you have ahead, Leo, whether you know it or not, it's something major which will revolutionize your life. In your past position, Five of Swords. And right here, I see that perhaps you feel that it's best to shut down a person, to shut down with a specific situation. And I see that maybe when you do this, at least in the past, at least up to this point, that's usually when you got most of this person's attention. Right here, I'm starting to feel what you're trying to walk away from. Someone who didn't appreciate you for who you are, for what you can give, and who took you for granted way too many times. And right here, I see that this person has a tendency of hiding things. They hide small things and big things as well. They hide how they feel as well. And they always think that that's a winning move for them. But obviously, here with the Five of Swords, no one wins. You don't win because you're not happy in that situation. They don't win because eventually they're going to lose you. And so it's a very unstable type of situation. At this point, you are keeping your passion and emotions in check because you feel that to be happy, you might have to play the same game that they were playing. So this is true at a certain extent. It might be true with certain people, but you never have to control your emotions and your passion, especially you, Leo. You have a lot of passion, so much to give. If you feel that the person in front of you doesn't deserve it, don't start controlling yourself or changing the way you appear. Just walk away, just move on because there is something much better coming your way always. Now, in fact, in your strength position, the Empress. And you know why this is important? Because this card is reminding you to stay true to who you are at all times. You are walking down that journey now, cutting off the people and situations that don't allow you to be who you are. But then when it comes to love, when it comes to passion, maybe you are experiencing a tendency of hiding things, of playing games so that you keep that control with what is going to happen to you and what is going to come up for you soon in the future. The advice is don't let these games become a part of you because what's coming towards you, it's going to be worth the risk. Now, we see that supporting this reading, we have the Three of Swords, right? And it looks like someone is heartbroken over you. This person sees you succeeding, sees you happy, sees you smiling, jumping, singing, dancing, and they feel as though they have lost such a huge opportunity, such a treasure, and they have no idea how to rewind time. This person keeps trying to heal from you over and over and over again. They move on, but when they are at their weakest, that's when they think about you, because all their control systems, all their walls and their guard comes down when maybe something happens in their environment and they don't feel strong enough to keep that act going. And that's where the truth come up. You see it right here with the Three of Swords. And of course, this is something that you don't know, but upcoming for you, I mean, the Magician, the Tower, obviously they feel as though you are unreachable right now. This is like that tower with a very thick wall, very tall, and you are at the very top of that tower. And they're not able to come up to you. The only thing that they can do is something big, like you see here, this lightning striking the tower, so to get your attention. So overall here with these two cards, you have something major coming up for you. Not just from your own situation and your own journey, but also from this person. This is something big. We have to see what these energies are about in order to understand what this person is planning to do. But overall here, what I see immediately is someone spending a lot of money for something, and someone who maybe is putting themselves in trouble for doing this. I don't know if it's fireworks. I don't know what this is going to be, but it feels like fireworks. So let's look into this. Let's look into what this person is about to do, what you should expect in the near future, and how this situation is going to evolve. But especially, I want to focus on the Six of Wands, because you have some major success coming your way, Leo. I want to see what that card is about, what's bringing to you in the near future, and how it's going to impact and shape the rest of your life. So let's look into all of these messages right here. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below, Leo. Also, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Leo, and you have some major events on the horizon for you, coming towards you, and mainly all of these are triggered by something that changes within you, deciding to not put up with people's ego anymore, not wanting to please them, not wanting to meet their expectations. This is the time for Leo. This is the time for you to go for what it is that you want and to let go of the people that prevent you to do so. Now, there is one in particular here who is looking at you and who feels that they have to do something sooner than later before they completely lose you for this new life, this new crowd, this new audience. They feel that maybe once in your life they were right there next to you, you're equal. But right now, instead, they're just a dot in that audience filled with people, and they are invisible to you. Now, let's see what they are about to do. Let's start with this person right here. We're starting to get a clue here. And then we will look into what is going to happen to you with that Six of Wands. That looks exciting, so I want to get as many details as possible. First of all, let's clarify the Tower, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. Okay. Wow. You are going to see them in a way that you have never seen them before. And look at this